What? Are you sleepy?
No.
He is definitely sleepy. That is why he is acting like that. So it's about nap time, but this was the only time that I could cut my hair, and I wanted to show you how we get his curls activated and show you how I cut my hair. My hair is so long. I'm gonna flip the camera around so you can see it. Okay, so that's my hair. See that? So not only is it really long, it's really dead at the end too. So you can see. Look at that, it's dead. So I always say I'm gonna take a lot off and then I get super scared and don't take a lot off, but I think I'm going to this time right here. All right, Micah. Okay, so let me show you really quick. So this is what Micah uses to keep his hair curled, but I gotta tell you something. I am very sensitive to smells, and when they redid the bottle this last like 6 months, the smell, I don't know. So I need to find it with a more natural smell. It really can sometimes give me a headache, but it makes his hair curly. So for now, until I get to the store and buy a different one. And this one is for textured hair, the Cantu brand, so we like it. Maybe it's the shea butter that smells. And then we just have a whatever water bottle. He thinks I'm cutting his hair right now. He loves to go get his hair cut because he gets a lollipop. Maybe you'll get a lollipop after for mom, okay? All right, so we just do this. Now, Jarrell does his hair a lot better than I do. He just really gets the curls activated well. And then we just use a regular comb and then brush it out. When I first started doing his hair, I wasn't brushing out his hair. I was just putting the stuff in it. And Jarrell showed me so it doesn't get like knotty and stuff like that, just brush it fully out. Oops. For some reason, I guess I thought when you have curls, no other one of my kids have curls. So I thought, oh, when you have curls, you don't need to brush them out. That was a silly mistake of mine. So anyway, oh, I wish I wouldn't have put water in and I would have picked it out for you guys because it looks so cool when it's all picked out. Do you like getting your hair done?
Yeah.
Okay. So now that everything's all brushed out, and he could use a little haircut because you could see a lot of the hairs growing on this side. I like it really short, like almost skin short, but I'll still brush it like that. So maybe next week he'll get a haircut. Okay, and then we just take a little bit of this. So just like a little bit of that. And then we activate the curls. So, and I love that he has curls. Are you a curly haired boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. You are a curly haired boy. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, look at these curls. So we just love it. We just pull them up, get it all through there, and then they naturally just curl. Because he has those natural curls. I love it. All right.
I'm done.
Yeah, almost. Let's look at yourself in the mirror. What do you think about it? What do you think about your curls? You like them?
Yeah.
Do they look good?
Yeah.
Micah's curls, Micah's curls. All right, what do you want to say to your friends today?
Right.
What do you want to say? Hi, you're so sweet. What are you going to be for Halloween?
A pumpkin.
A pumpkin? What are you going to be?
A scarecrow.
A scarecrow. A happy scarecrow, huh?
No, a scarecrow.
I know scary stuff. We want to be happy stuff, right?
No, not a happy stuff.
Whatever, Stinky.
A mad stuff.
Why a mad stuff? You're not a mad Micah. You're a happy Micah.
A mad stuff.
Oh no, you're going to make people cry. Do you want to make people cry or smile?
Man.
Okay. All right, so I'm watching my video tutorial right here in my bathroom. I've done this before. This will be my second time. I'm hoping it comes out just as good, if not better than last time.
Now, from my experience, I noticed that where you position the ponytail is quite important, because if you position it right at the top of your head, near the front of your face, like what I'm doing here, you're going to get more layers in the front and less at the back, so you keep more of your length. But if you move your ponytail closer to the back of your head, you're going to get more layers at the back.
So now that I did that, I have it right here. Oops. Jeez, my little setup. Should have got the tripod. Okay. Oh my goodness. I keep dropping this. My bad, guys. My bad. I have a baby who's playing with his feet in the water, a toddler. Okay. And then I'm going to put it to where I want to cut. So I do want to take off a whole 1.5 inches, I think. I don't think I took that much off last time, but I definitely feel like I need it. For sure. So here we go, and I'm going to just chop it off like that. And I'm going to remove this piece down here. And so see, I have a straight layer like that. Looks a little scary. Like literally I took off this much hair, which is a lot, but it's all dead. Like it's literally all dead. Excuse me, sir, what are you doing? Mommy's over here trying to do her thing, and you're playing in the water. Silly, does that feel good?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So then now I'm taking it and I'm gonna divide it into 4 different pieces, and then I'm just coming to the ends a little bit, and I'm gonna cut it like this. Well, that already right there bugs me. And then I'm just gonna go like this. Okay, so there's that piece, and then I'm going to get this piece and do the same thing. Okay, I'm finished. So, you know, I forget, it always looks a little bit weird, but overall I think I'll like it. I mean, that's what I think I said last time, but I needed a haircut and these dead ends were pretty bad. So I feel like my hair already feels lighter and a lot healthier. So yeah, I think it'll be good. All right, so the kids have been asking for different stuff to eat for dinner. So I decided I would make macaroni and cheese because Maya had been requesting that and the kids all like it. So Micah's gonna help me in the kitchen get this done. Are you helping, Micah?
Yeah.
What are you doing? We just put the boiling water on, so we're gonna get that going. And Micah's over here playing with stuff. Are you helping me?
Yes, I am.
You are? What are you doing?
Hello. And tea.
You got the macaroni ready?
Yeah. I need mac and cheese.
That's not mac and cheese. Leave the onions alone. Okay, so I've placed, it's like a whole onion you're supposed to put in there. I have never cooked like that before. And then I'm gonna put 4 cups. Are you gonna help me and dump the 4 cups of milk in there?
Yeah.
Also, we normally don't drink cow's milk, but it called for cow's milk. I'm kind of making an unhealthy mac and cheese, giving in to my family for a cheesy, regular milk dish. So 4 cups of milk, here we go. What are you gonna do now?
This.
Which one is it? Dry mustard. Okay,
Dry
I have
mustard.
like seriously such a mess already. This is me. Okay, so 1 teaspoon. So this one is a right here. So we're gonna get 1 teaspoon, Micah. Okay, you gotta help me put it in.
Okay.
Okay, here's Micah putting it in. The pan's hot, so be careful. Don't touch the pan. Good job. And we made a little bit of a mess. So I'm gonna give him a wipey to clean this up. Meanwhile, this is my mess.
Baby shark.
Tell her.
Baby shark.
No, you gotta tell her, call her name. Say, Alexa, will you please play Baby Shark?
Play Baby Shark. Please.
All right, it's been a hectic 20 minutes since I've been doing this, so I haven't been able to film as much as I would like to have filmed. What, a banana? So you say, may I have a banana, please?
Banana, please.
Yes, possibly. Look at Sissy's giving you a piece.
Those are good.
What do you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so now we're making our sauce. There, I just added a little bit of cheese. Okay, so remember earlier how I said I'd never put an onion in with like a clove, but the smell smells amazing, and so I totally understand like why they went for that. So it's a really simple recipe and it smells delicious. I'm not going to try it, but my family will try it, and so I'll let you know how they rated it. All right, you can put it in, Isaiah. See my mess I have? I feel like sometimes I'm such a messy cook. Okay, be very careful. You can't just flop it in fast. That towel, you can't use that towel. That'll start a fire. So you actually need the actual real gloves. Exactly. It's the wrong way, but it'll work. Okay. Well, I'm just trying to help you. You need to be corrected. Okay, so let's do this. So keep it like that. Keep it in more. It needs to come in more. There we go. So let's toss it in. We're going to stir it. Ooh, look at all that macaroni.
On cheese.
What is that song, Micah?
Chicken wings.
Okay, there we go.
Chicken
Look at
wings.
that.
Hot dog and macaroni. Jelly with that. Macaroni.
Yum, they're gonna
Jelly with
love
that.
this. So, I don't really have much of our macaroni and cheese making as I would like because it's been a hard couple of days. Like everything was fine during the day, and then, man, my kids have just been bickering and fighting. And what it is really is none of us are perfect. We all have our faults. We're all sinners living under a roof, and trying to get along and show each other grace is so hard. We get frustrated with each other. And so I do understand that about my kids. Like I could fully acknowledge and understand that they get sick of each other and that it's really hard. But you know, sometimes as the mom, it's so hard hearing them just back and forth. And eventually it's like, I just want to explode. And I had to leave. Me and Micah are walking. I've been trying to get out every day and walk at least 20 minutes. Today I'm gonna walk 30 minutes and then I'm gonna head out to jiu-jitsu with Isaiah. But I feel like I could cry right now if I were to be really honest. I'm just being vulnerable and real. So it's gonna be my time where I listen to worship music and I talk to the Lord and truly just explain, and not explain to him because he gets it. I'm just gonna lay how I'm feeling at his feet. But I just want to be real and honest, and this is probably gonna be the end of this YouTube video for the day. But yeah, it's been, if I were to be really honest, it's just been a hard last hour from the time that I tried to start making the macaroni and cheese for dinner that they requested. So if you're a kid watching this, I just want to say, be nice to your mom and to your dad or whoever it is that's caring for you, because they're probably doing a lot to try to make everybody just, you know, getting along and peaceful and happy. And I know I'm thankful to my mom. My mom watches my YouTube videos, so thank you, Mom, for all the arguments and quarrels and disagreements that you had to referee through all of those years with all four of us. So anyway, thank your mom and your dad. So thank you, Mom, and thank you, Dad, from the bottom of my heart. All right, so I decided to maybe give a little update on the way the rest of the night went. We had dinner, they ate the mac and cheese. They liked it. They did not love it, but they liked it. My mother-in-law loved it. She said that it was good. but they all gave me good constructive criticism, which I am always happy to take as long as it's in a respectful way. So they gave me their little pointers on how they like it, because again, I don't eat a lot of the food that I make for them because I can't, because I don't eat the same way they do. So I do appreciate them giving me little tips back. Oh, I'm in my closet, by the way. I just needed to step out. Micah is being a little bit loud and the vacuum's going. Anyways, so it was really good because at dinner time, we were reading our Book of the Martyrs. It's a magazine, but what entails in that magazine is through the monthly subscription, which is free, so you can subscribe to it yourself. I'll leave it in the descriptions below. What it entails is about like other persecuted Christians, so our brothers and sisters all around the world, and what they're facing and what they're going through. So we read a little bit of that. We talked about our whoops and our poops. So whoop is the most exciting thing that happened to you today, and the poop is, well, what's the poopy thing that happened to you for the day? So we talked about that, and also working out conflict. So as I was sharing earlier, you know, there's been a lot of arguing and bickering, and I feel like we were able to, as a family, talk about just kind of what's going on between a couple of the relationships here in the house, and that's always good. I mean, families aren't perfect, and we talked about how we're sinners, like I said earlier, living under one roof, and we're called to give each other grace and do whatever we can to live amongst each other peacefully, and we're a family growing together. So yes, it's challenging as a family to grow together, but I wouldn't have it in any other way. I think that God gives us the people around us to grow us. And I know I've shared this before, but I believe in family. I believe in unity, and just the structure of the family unit period, because it causes people to have to live selfless, and it causes us to work hard to be in a relationship with one another, and to get along, and to forgive when you don't feel like forgiving. And it also causes us to look within our own heart and self. So, I know for me as a mom and as a wife, I'm constantly having to reevaluate my thoughts and my words that I say. And sometimes that's not easy, but I think that it's the right thing. I think that, yeah, I love family and I'm grateful for it. So I wanted to just let you know that's how we ended our day. God is faithful and he's good, and he redeems what's broken. He redeems what's lost, and he helps strengthen our relationships even when we feel really frustrated at each other. So don't go to bed angry, guys, and forgive if you need to forgive.
Do you want it?